Hey everybody, POA here. At the this is being filmed right after the end of the fiscal year. My life tends to go by fiscal years, not calendar years overall, which is weird. But we just started first quarter of fiscal year 2024. And after fiscal year 2023, I kind of said to myself, I'm gonna get a couple things I want. So one of them I want to get was a Underground Sea. So it's the last of the OG duels I do not have anymore after I sold my original collection. So, get one of those. And then I also wanted to open myself an awesome box. And you start looking around at awesome boxes. And, you're willing to drop a dime or two on one. Okay, what can I look at? What can I open? I could open like a box of Mirrodin. That'd be kind of sweet. It's $1,000 or something like that. And then as you're looking, you're just like, yeah, but like, you could just do double masters. It's half the price. And in the end, it's your reality sets in that why don't you just open double masters and instead of doing one of those boxes, because this is full of stuff you want, so just do this. So here we go, box of double masters. I want to thank Sean for the box. Sean, let's see what's in this thing. Let's do a little rippy. Okay. Ah, look at that. Perfectly placed box topper. Been a while since I've seen that. Okay. Sign of a well kept box by an individual. Okay, so we got 24 packs. Not the prettiest packs. Almost very serious packs. So let's pop these things open. I used to always wait till the end because people really want to see the topper. I'm gonna wait till the end and then do the topper. But you know what? Screw it. We're doing it now. Stop shaking, camera. I know I adjusted you. Okay. All right. Let me rip this open gently. Okay. Now, as has been discussed many times on this channel, and then I actually did it, so now I believe it. Usually, the top one in, extremely high percentage of boxes is a rare. The bottom one can be a rare or mythic, okay? In only the Belgian print, from what I have read, where you can get a mythic on the top one. I didn't look to see what this was. Oh, I see it on the topper, made in USA. All right. Oh, but yes. I will gladly take a Cyclonic Rift over most of the mythics in this product, actually. Fantastic. We got a Cyclonic Rift to start us off. Now we have a mythic underneath. I'm on a good start here. We don't, but we have a crop rotation. Okay. You know what? Whatever. I'm happy about this. That's great. Fantastic. That's going to go in some kind of special pile right there. And you're still a crop rotation, a highly used card in a really cool artwork treatment. Okay. All right. So first pack. Let's get this started. There are cards I want, and don't open boxes to get specific cards you want, right? But there's a lot of things I'll gladly take more copies of, so in that case, then I'm okay opening a box, right, when you really think about it. But I really want Dublin Season. That's like the card I want. Well, and a Mana Crypt. But a Dublin Season would really, if I'm being realistic here. Okay, well, let's kind of get started here. So, you're going to have some uncommons. You're going to call in Days, Auriok Salvagers, Gore Clan Rampager, Blasphemous Act. In a set like this with so many awesome pulls, I don't know if this is worthy of going on the top, but it sure is a ubiquitous card in Commander. Kind of played just a little bit. And Voice of Resurgence, which is not a bad rare in itself. Let's do something kind of like this. Yeah. I pulled the camera probably in a bit too tight. And a Buried Ruin foil. And I still think the foil quality of this set is the best it was in a real long time. People have said theirs have curled, and I understand. And maybe you live in a high humidity environment or something, but the overall card quality of Double Masters versus all the other products released since they started collector boxes, it's really good. Like the card stock feels thicker. All right, Skull Muncher. Path to Exile. I don't care if the price went down on it. Still an awesome pull. And I still prefer that artwork personally over the Double Masters 2022 artwork. Phyrexian Revoker. Do not care about Phyrexian Revoker at all. So you can go in the bleh pile. Conjurer's Closet. Okay. Not bad. And Pentad Prism. We're gonna take our time a little bit on this one. I'm not gonna race through these packs. This is to be savored and enjoyed because people don't get to open these that often anymore because they're expensive. And why are they expensive? Because, well, frankly, they kind of loaded this set pretty good. It's definitely the most loaded of the master sets. Followed by Ultimate, of course. Of course, Ultimate just recently kind of got destroyed by both Double Masters 2022 and then Dominaria Remastered. But here or there, Welding Jar is also why I haven't opened any on the channel in a long time. Disciple of the Vault. Chief of the Founder. Ugh. Well, that's our first mythic, and hopefully that's just the bottom. Maelstrom Nexus. And Magus of the Will for a super disappointing pack. But that happens. It happens. Foil Brainstorm, that's cool. Alright. You average 6, like slightly over 6 mythics per box of this. So that's just one mythic. And there are some low-end mythics in this product. You just hope that you only get one. That's what you hope for. Flicker Wisp. Okay, got. Oh, Flicker Wisp is an uncommon. Alright, Death Reap Ritual. Mystic Gate. That is a pretty good card right there. Pretty good card. Filter lands in general are pretty good, but that one especially, because that is a color group that needs color fixing. Terastodon. Okay. What is Mystic Gate even hanging around at right now? Probably like $16, $18 for one of those. And that came down some. Because right now Azorius isn't lighting the world on fire in different formats like it was for a minute. Invigorate. Cog Work Assembler. Sunforger. Okay. Come on. Toxic freaking Deluge. There's a good card. Hi, good to see you. You know what? I'm gonna put those in like. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you know, with the Maelstrom Nexus, how about you give me another Cyclonic Rift, and then we can call it even on that. Is that a deal box? Do we have a deal? Probably not. The boxes don't like to do deals. Top level statue, Joros Familiar. Hey, Firelit Thicket, okay. And Merciless Eviction. Unlicensed Disintegration and Invigorate Foils. Oh, I am going really slow. I am enjoying it for a change. I'm not just rifling through a pack like nobody's business. Except for commons. Sphinx of the Guild Pact. Valor and Ekros. Trash for Treasure. Yeah. Sunken Ruins for the other expensive filter land. Avenger of Zendikar. Alright, well. This is also another one of the lower end mythics. Is way better than pulling a Maelstrom Nexus. So, rest of you. Like, you did your job on the lower end. Now, you know, take it up a notch or two, shall you? Can you? Okay. Avenger of Zendikar would be a expensive pull if it wasn't reprinted like crazy. And, you know, that's not a bad thing, of course, and it makes it accessible and blah, blah, blah. So that's a hard thing, right? Why should some cards be cheap and other cards be expensive? But at the same time, a collectible card game, you got to have some value in things, otherwise then it's no longer collectible, right? That's such a tricky subject matter. Manamorphose. So why is it okay for Avenger of Zendikar to be reprinted into the ground, but you know, not land tax? Amulet. Cogwork Assembler. Hey, the Sworn Canonist. There's a solid card. Come on. And Arixmathes, which probably would have been a more solid pull if it wasn't just printed in a large quantity. I could probably bet that at this point that is a under $1 card. I could be wrong. I could be. I don't think I am, but I could be. We have Hinder, Glass Dusk Hulk, Dread Return. That's what I'm talking about, baby! Yeah! Double season. Okay. Thank you. You made up for the well. Don't let us go back there, okay? But like this makes up for deck crap. Dublin season, fantastic card that I like to make major use. Another mythic, Skittles. Okay, that's a mid level. What was borderline heading toward higher level, or reached it actually until the Multiverse Legends reprint, but still that is a solid mythic that I'll gladly take in that format because I like it way better than the Ichor treatment that I got it in out of the March of the Machines box machine. And I wonder if that's the case, right? Will this one retain a higher price point because the Ichor it's kind of hit or miss. Either way, that was a 2 mythic pack with Dublin season and Skittles. Not bad, Double Masters, not bad. So we're gonna have a Sphinx Summoner. Intruder, Unlicensed Disintegration, Open the Vaults, Leonin Abunus. Wow, that's our first like bulk pack, and a foil power plant. That's our first like bulk pack in quite some time. It's gonna happen eventually, but major bulk pack. Most expensive thing in that was the foil power plant. Okay, Throne of Geth. Oops, why am I putting those there? Stop being silly. There you go. All right, Throne of Geth, Clone Shell, Rush of Knowledge, Vizcall. Okay, Blade Splicer. All right, that's another bulk pack. Master Splicer. It's actually become far less common to get a bulk pack out of this product because so many cards have moved up. It's actually it's not a long time ago when set first came out. You opened this, at least half the packs were. Now that's not necessarily the case. Fatal Push. That's kind of why the box price is partially so up there. Kadoltha Flame Fiend. Deep Glow Skate. Okay, always a decent pull. And a Lux Cannon. All right, we're hitting a little bit of a lull here. We hit the Dublin season Skittles pack, and it was like, okay, we're going to take a break. Catch you back after the commercial break. Have a little intermission. Trainee. Enlarge. Pentad Prism. Goblin Guide. Yeah, that's a card. More of a troll. Heartbeat of Spring. Good in the group hug type setup. All right, pack. All right, box. That was like 4 packs in a row. Let's turn it back on, shall we? I think we're good. I think you had a rest. I understand. You need a rest sometimes. Hey, Vampire Hexmage. Artisan. Boon Reflection. Okay. Endless Atlas. I don't remember. It's not Wound Reflection, though. It's not Mana Reflection. I don't remember Boon Reflections played anywhere sought after at all. I don't believe it is. We haven't gotten a foil rare yet, though. So, usually you got 2 of those in a box. We have that, too, coming up with the potential for a foil mythic. So, we still have plenty of things to come, actually. So, I kind of say this because I want to, after like 5 bad packs in a row, then it's like, okay, you gotta look forward to what is still on the horizon here. Wound Reflection, okay, that is one of the better reflections. Yes. Yes. Cyclonic Rift. I can dig that. You will go there. Thank you. All right, last pack of the middle. And then we're going to go on to the last 8 packs. You know, I just enjoy the fact that because of the box stopper, it's a 2 Cyclonic Rift box, even though the box stopper is part of the overall box price and part of why it's so expensive. So, you know, that crop rotation and Cyclonic Rift isn't quite the hit you want on all those box stoppers, but still makes me feel pretty good, I have to admit. Getting 2 of those out of one box, it's kind of feel good. All right, Treasure Keeper. Invigorates. Lightning Greaves. Good. I mean, you should get 1 in a box. Hopefully you get 2 in a box. But nonetheless, Lightning Greaves. This badly needs a reprint. This badly needs a reprint. If this is not in Commander Masters, I will be shocked. In fact, I don't know if this video is even going to come out for Commander Masters. Who knows? But nonetheless, Mesmeric Orb, which would have been a pretty sweet pull until Brothers War. Doomed Necromancer. Darksteel Citadel. And a Thirst for Knowledge. Okay. Alright, what are we on here? So we are on the last 8 packs. We are sitting at 4 mythics right now, so we should at least have 2 more mythics to go. We should have at least a foil rare or 2 to go, and maybe a foil mythic. So let's see what kind of shenanigans we got ahead of us. Daredevil. Oracle. Dismantle. Spellskite. Academy Runes. Okay. I'll take 1 of them gladly. Jarn Sorrow. Moving on. Moving on. Even if this box doesn't sniff the box price, I'm not unhappy right now. Even the box is mediocre at best, I'm relatively satisfied here, to be honest. That's weird to say, but it's true. Maybe because I pulled several things I actually wanted. Exploration, okay. Of course, it used to be one of the bigger rare hits in the set, and then Dominaria Remastered reprinting, but nonetheless, it's still, and I still prefer that treatment, personally. Besides the borderless treatment, that is. Bloodspore Thrinax for the disappointment. Peace Strider. Oh, that's not a... could be worse, but that's not a great foil rare, but it is a Heat Shimmer. Hopefully there is 1 more foil in the box. We're down to the last 6 packs. Yeah, Exploration for a long time in this product. That was like a $20 to $25 card, so that would have been a dynamite rare hit. It's funny what a reprint does, because that reprint, yeah, it knocked it down. I think it got as low as like $4 or $5 in Dominaria Remastered. It's like, I mean, usually most cards that get the reprint, it cuts cut in half. I mean, that got cut. Whew. Definitely found its saturation point. It's probably the best way to put it. Reshape, not terrible. And Sherm the Hedgemon. Okay. There's this tower. Sphinx of the Guild Pact. I know it's going to wait to the last minute to give me mythics. That's what the box is going to do. It's going to be like, nah, we're going to put you on that edge because you said you're okay. We're going to make you like not okay, then we're going to give you the mythics. Disciple of Bolas, boo! But that's a good card afterwards, even with the current Secret Lair reprint. Stoneforge Mystic, great. Okay, so we got the 2 biggest rare hits. Toxic Deluge might be number 3 at this point, so that could be the 3 biggest rare hits. Everflowing Shuttless and Valorious Stance. Alright, 4 packs left. Yeah, overall we did pretty good with the rares. That is true. Ooh, Expedition Map. Come on. Alright, Fencing Ace. Darksteel Citadel. Galvanic Blast. Heat Shimmer. Okay. Hey, the Hammer. Actually, this might be between this and Toxic Deluge. Great. Just loading up that rare pile. Well, we are down to 3 packs, and I'm at 4 mythics. So, This used to be a bigger deal. Not a bigger deal now. We have not gotten a Mishra's Bauble yet. That's not really a big deal anymore, since they printed that in extremely large quantities. Sometime in the future, it will find itself going back up again. But for now, it will be depressed because Brothers War is fully in print and will be for quite some time. And that's how that works. It's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, things go in trends, and not gonna work here anymore. Yavimaya Embrace. Mythic! That's what I'm talking about. I don't care if that was also reprinted in Dominaria Remastered. It's exactly what I like to see. And with the second Therese Nielsen artwork, I'm not commenting on anything about anything involving any of that stuff. I will just say I enjoyed her artwork in Magic the Gathering. Okay, that's it. That's my comment. Everything else I know nothing about. And I enjoy her Force of Will artwork clearly by the channel and some of the other stuff that she has done over her Magic the Gathering career. From an artwork perspective only. There we go. Aha. Force of Will. Sad that I have to say that too, right? I'm not allowed to enjoy her artwork. I don't know. I can't win. Okay. Mythic! Ha! Well, you got a Force of Will. So, similar to Double Masters ways about it sometimes, it does the 2 Mythic pack. And in this particular box, it did it twice. That's a Geist of St. Traft. So this box definitely split itself with 2 phenomenal mythics, 1 very strong mythic, and 3 mythics. Can you do? 2 packs left. This is a good box overall. Let me state for the record. This is a good box. I think this is a very good indication, though, about actually how truly kind of difficult it is to hit the box price if you don't nail it with the box stoppers. Because this is a solid box. Hey, there's the bubble. I would have taken another lightning gears. Crop rotation. All right. All right. Ash Barrens. Hey, Cascade Bluffs. All right, so we got 4 of those now? Yep, 4 of those. I had to move out of the way of the camera. Swiftblade Vindicator. Don't care. Can we get a mythic foil? Not in this pack. All right, last pack. Hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you had a good time with me. I hope you did. I had a good time. Last pack. Can we get some last pack juice? Here we go. Sarah Sphinx. There's a Basalt Monolith. Forget about you. Rare Twilight Mire for filter number 5. Okay. Come on. Progenitor Mimic. I personally am a fan of this card. I enjoy this card completely. It is not a hit, but I do enjoy this card completely. And I don't mind pulling another one, to be honest. But it is a 6 mythic box in the end, and then a Valor of Akros to finish us off. So that was officially on the slightly lower end of mythic total counts. But, like, we did very well in the rares. We did very well in the rares overall. We had a lot of the highest end rares in this product. That's pretty sweet overall. And Lee went 2 Cyclonic Rifts in a double in season. Pleases me. Yeah. Plus another hammer in his line. That's great. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. I appreciate it. Sean, thanks for the box. And I know you enjoy then getting to see what was in fact sitting inside of this box, sitting on your shelf. This is what you had. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Sean? Do you wish you had opened this where you're like, yeah, no, that's fine. I'm good not having it. No, he's putting that money to really, really good MTG use. So kudos to you. And thank you, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. I'm out.